Good morning, everyone. I'm meteorologist John Racy with the Storm Prediction Center here in Norman, Oklahoma, with a special multimedia web briefing recorded just before 7 o'clock on Sunday, April 10th, 2011. We are expecting a rather active late afternoon and early evening hours across the upper Mississippi Valley. We're talking a possibility of a few strong tornadoes, specifically in areas of northeast Iowa, extreme northwest Illinois, western upper Michigan, a small part of east central and southeast Minnesota, and much of the state of Wisconsin. The updated forecast just after sunrise on Sunday shows that moderate risk confined to the upper Mississippi Valley. Surrounding the moderate risk, there's a slight chance of severe thunderstorms all the way from the central and upper Great Lakes region southwestward into parts of northeast Texas. Water vapor loops show one of the key players to the severe weather event later this afternoon is a strong upper-level disturbance here over the central Rockies. This system is associated with some very fast winds in the mid and upper levels of the atmosphere, and those will be translating overhead the Corn Belt and upper Mississippi Valley regions a little bit later on this afternoon and help those thunderstorms that develop become severe. Again, some of the key weather players for today already show up on the daybreak weather charts. Low pressure developing here over southwest Minnesota with a warm front extending southeast into parts of the Midwest. To the south of this warm front, Gulf of Mexico moisture continues to stream northward. Along the leading edge of this moisture and warmth, we already had some showers and thunderstorms developing across the central and western Great Lakes. Some of these thunderstorms overnight produced some gusty winds, some severe winds, in fact, over parts of northern lower Michigan, and some hail all the way back into Wisconsin, Minnesota, and Iowa. This activity will move out of the weather picture this morning, leaving behind a moist and unstable air mass. With sunshine today, very unstable conditions are likely to result across the upper Mississippi Valley. This is the weather map expected for later this afternoon. Low pressure will move to near Duluth, Minnesota, with a warm front jumping north up along the Wisconsin-Michigan border, with a cold front beginning to surge eastward through the Twin Cities and Des Moines, Iowa. As this front continues to surge into the warm and moist air mass, thunderstorms are expected to develop first over eastern Minnesota and eastern parts of Iowa, say in the 2 to 4 o'clock range. Those storms will become supercell thunderstorms across portions of Wisconsin and northwest Illinois during the late afternoon and early evening hours. And we're talking about the potential for strong tornadoes, especially across central and northern Wisconsin near this warm front. Otherwise, very large hail, potentially greater than hen egg size, and damaging winds are expected. Again, our potential for strong tornadoes should be confined to areas north of the Illinois, Iowa, Wisconsin border and northward. This includes cities such as La Crosse, Green Bay, and just west of the Milwaukee area, say in the Madison region. As the early evening and nighttime hours approach, thunderstorms should be able to develop along the surging cold front all the way down into northeast Texas, where the potential for damaging winds exists, especially early this evening into early tonight. But again, in summary, the highest impact weather potential for today will be across the upper Mississippi Valley. This multimedia web briefing is not updated and is only intended for a general briefing purpose. You should consult the Storm Prediction Center and your local National Weather Service websites, as well as your favorite media sources for the latest watches and warnings. And we have a couple of those websites here highlighted in blue. Thank you for joining us and have a good day.